Hey everybody, Dr. Nelson here. This is a video about identifying functions with something called maps. Okay, so the first couple pages I want you to stay with me and take notes, and then there'll be some problems for you to try, and at the end you can see how you did. All right, so this right here is a map. Okay, it's a new term, and notice we have some A values and some B values. Okay, and we're going to say that the A values are really our X values. And before you learn, the X values are also the domains. The main values, and we're going to have the B values be our Y values, which are also the ranges. All right, and again, it says right here in the notes, it says if any input value is mapped to multiple output values, the relation is not a function. All right, so this example actually is not a function. All right, I want you to focus on this one. All right, now it says it over here, but I'm going to explain it a little bit better. Okay, notice the one is paired up with the letter A, but it's also paired up with the letter B. Okay, because it goes to two different Y values, right? The rule's changing. Right? That's why it's not a function. All right. So the number 1 can only be paired up with A, or it can only be paired up with B. That's it, not both. All right. So if you look at the next page, turn your notes. Let's look at this one. All right. Now, this one might confuse you a little bit, but this is a function, right? Because the 1 value is paired up to A. Well, the 2 also is paired up to A, and so is the 3. But this right here, guys, is the focus, all right? Don't worry about this as much as over here, all right? Because each X value has only one Y value, okay, it's a function, all right? So 1 goes to A, 2 goes to A, and 3 goes to A. The fact that they all go to A doesn't matter at all. Okay. An example of this would be a vending machine, where if you push the number 1, you get M&Ms. Well, if you push the number 2, you also get M&Ms. If you push the number 3, you also get M&Ms. All right, so it's fine. Okay. So take a look at the next page. All right, this relation is also a function. Okay, because each input only has one output. So this time, the 1 goes to the A, the 2 goes to the B, and the 3 goes to the C. So this is also an example of a function. Okay. So now that you understand how to identify functions on maps, why don't you pause the video and try the your turn problems now. And when you're done, hit play, and you can see how you did. All right, good luck. All right, welcome back. Let's see how you did with these practice problems. Okay, so it says determine if each relation is a function. All right, so the first one, the number 1, right, is paired up with A. The number 2 is paired up with D. But notice the number 3 is paired up with 2 different Y values. That's a no-no. All right, so let's actually make a little XY table here to display this. All right, so our first one, we have 1 in A, and we have 2 and D. All right, but notice the 3 is paired up with a B, and then the 3 is paired up with a C. Right, this right here makes it not a function, right? Because think about this again, a function is like a machine, like a rule, right? If the 3 goes into the machine and turns into a B, well, then the 3 has to go into a machine and turn into another B, okay, not a C. So this would be false. It is not a function. All right. The second one, we have 2 turns into an A, B, and a C. And then the 3 also turns into a D, E, and F. Well, this one absolutely is not a function too. All right. So this one would be false. All right, again, for this to be a function, the 2 can only be paired up with one range value. All right, so it could be just the 2 to the A, and then maybe the 3 to the D, and that's it. All right, how'd you do?